What is going on, my peeps? Welcome back to the Den server. So I apologize if I sound sick, or I apologize if I sound sick, because I am sick. You know what, fuck that, I'm not apologizing for it. So, anyways, here's my finished house product, kinda, sorta, I know last time in the Den server video I showed you guys me speed building this house. I only did the main level, but there's the top level, there's the balcony. I'll show you guys around. So obviously you guys saw me making the floor. There's the stairs. I've just got a couple chests in here for now. I've also put up a temporary map of kind of what's around my house. Of course the markers don't work like moving wise, but it does give me kind of a cool landscape of what's where. And so that's obviously behind my house. That's my bridge to the mine, and then my sugar reed farm going all the way around here, and so on and so forth. But this is the top, which is obviously very spacious. I need to put in some stuff. This was my master bed, which I had this guy here, but unfortunately the bed needs a spawn or a spot to spawn beside. So it wasn't working, and so that's why I have this temporarily here until I get that sorted out. Some lampposts, well, custom lampposts to give some decoration, and the balcony. So yeah, on with the video, kind of, sort of. I am building a spider XP farm for you guys today, and I will actually, if you guys didn't read the title of the video, I'm gonna kind of try to teach you guys. I actually learned this spider XP farm from Dowsy. He's another oh, there goes Kekleo, which is a new guy on the server here. And yeah, so check his video out. I'm not too sure whether I could find his video still, but I should be able to do this. Before I do that, I want to show you what Kekleo made me. Obviously he's just testing it out, but this is basically an automatic farmer, which next episode I plan on making a farm with you guys. But let's just see here. I'm gonna grab, all I have is one potato in my inventory. I'm going to make this into bone meal and then split this up into three. Split it up into three. I'm gonna put 4 in there, 4 in there, and 4 in there. And basically what happens, I step on this pressure plate. This is where the magic happens, and basically you just keep getting potatoes back, and you just place it down, the bone meal goes, and you just keep right clicking the soiled dirt, the water replaces itself, la-di-da, until the bone meal is actually done, which it looks like it is. Yeah, and that's why you have 3, so it's a 100% chance. But as you see, I started with 1 potato and ended up with 10. That's amazing. And so I started with 1 potato, and I'll show you guys. Me and Kekleo were playing around with it, and I have a bunch of potatoes now, so I'll implement that into my farm. But let's get on with the video, and I will meet you guys down in the spider cave X spawner. So yeah, I just kind of went down to the spider XP farm, or not, it's not an XP farm yet, but my spider spawner here, which is down in my cave. And it looks like one of the guys has taken out all the torches for some weird reason. They probably wanted some spiders to spawn and kill me when I got down here, but luckily I was able to put the torches down before they could spawn. So yeah, fuck you guys. Anyways, I haven't told you guys yet, but I added in 2 mods so far. I wanted a bit more, but I've got damage indicator mods, so when I look at mobs, as well as Optifine, so I can zoom in and stuffs. On with the video. Hiya. What you're gonna need, at least majority, you're gonna need 10 sticky pistons, 24 redstone repeaters, and a bunch of redstone and some redstone torches. I don't know exactly how much, but yeah, just make sure you have some. I've got my choice of material is gonna be stone. You can use whatever you want. You don't have to use anything. I'm just going to make it look appealing, and I'm going to choose the direction I want this to be in. I think I want it to go that way. I don't know why. But basically, you're going to want to make this a 10 by 10 room, and yes, I know that is going to be uneven, but just do it so it doesn't matter what way you go. Let's just make this way 5, and then we're gonna make this way 4, so that'll make it 10, and then we're gonna make this way 5, son of a bitch, and we're gonna make this way 4, and just gonna speed up the video for you guys, and I'm gonna clear this room out. So yeah, not too sure what just happened, but I went AFK for like a good 2 minutes or so just to speak to the mother, and I died! Somehow a spider spawned in here. I think I didn't have this torch down, but make sure to place torches in the 4 corners once you're done expanding this bitch, because yeah, they'll come back to haunt you in the ass. And yeah, so next thing you're going to want to do is clear the floor down just 1, and actually fill in the roof up until about here, just 1 above the spawner as well, and I will speed this up for you guys. Alright, and next step, make sure that you also have a block just right above the spawner there. And for this next step, unfortunately, I'm going to need 10 signs, and so will you. But yeah, I kind of forgot that, so I'm just going to make an awkward transition, and... Did I say 10? I meant 20. Whoops. Anyways, so once you figured out what way you want to make your XP farm go, I'm gonna make mine go that way. So align with the spawner, you're going to want to place a sign there as well as there to make it even with the actual 10 by 10 place. You're also going to want to just dig a trench 2 by 1 or whatever you want to call it all the way underneath the spawner directly towards where you want your spiders to flow. Yes, flow. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead, place the rest of your signs all the way down the stream. Almost done there. And perfect, there we go. You're also going to want to just dig down right there, and then you're going to want to start placing your water. So I've got 2 buckets here. I'm going to make an infinite source. Oh, what do I want to make this infinite source? I'm just going to make it over here. It's going to be easy for me. You guys can make it wherever you want. Obviously, I'm a little bit unprepared. I'm sorry about that. It's a hard life, okay? It's a hard friggin' life. Obviously, if you do that, if you didn't know, it'll make an infinite source of water, which you could just keep taking from. You're gonna go ahead, you could place water at the second spot right there, and then just back there to make sure that the water flows forward, and it should end right there. And then we're gonna go ahead, take more water, and we're gonna place it all along the sides here. So this part I'm gonna speed up for you guys. The next thing you guys are going to want to do after you've placed all the water sources there is go down to this 1 deep trench over here, which I asked you to place before, and then just start digging out towards this way. I'm going to have to fill in the roof and everything there I'll skip that so you guys don't have to be bored. And I knew I was going to end up needing a pickaxe, but basically just place 2 water sources here, and then I can't get back up. So as I was saying, once you place the 2 water sources there, you can just go ahead and place one there to make sure that the direction flows this way. I went up ahead and grabbed the Axe of God, if you've noticed right there, which is a enchanted pick that I made a long while back, but I haven't used it yet. And what you guys are going to want to do is just, ooh, this is where I want to make this is where my resources, this is what basically you're going to see, kind of, sort of, maybe not, I don't know, depends on what you guys want it to look like. I want mine to look pretty, so that's going to happen. So yeah, make sure to dig it all the way out here until you have 1 block left, and just give me 2 seconds, you guys, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, you guys. So basically I just wanted to smooth this all out with smooth stone. It's just kind of my personal preference. You guys could just leave it as is, but you want to dig a 4x2 trench going back, and make sure to leave these blocks here, otherwise the water will just flow over. And yeah, so just to stop that water flow, you just make sure to leave those blocks there. Now we're going to place our sticky pistons in the correct positions. You're going to want to dig these blocks out and then dig 1 block back again. You're going to place them like so, and then you're going to do that for this block as well, and then you're going to go ahead and do that. And so we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, just like so. And it might be a little bit more cleaner for you guys. I just happen to run into some sort of cave trench over here, so that kind of sucks for me. I gotta clean it all up, but it may work out for you guys. So once you guys are done placing these sticky pistons in, you want to break back 3 blocks and then just cut it out just like so, leaving these 2 higher. You're going to want to place down your first 2 redstone repeaters, and then leaving 2 redstone dust right here, as well as leading that back. Then what you're going to do is cut off the redstone circuit attaching to the dust up here, just like so. If you do that, then that's got its own separate trail. Repeat it on the other side, which I already have done. And then what you're going to want to do is dig down right here, go underneath a block, underneath this redstone dust. You're going to want to place a redstone torch here. You're going to hear the pistons activate, and then you're going to want to go 2 down more, get level with it, and place another redstone torch right there. Then you're going to want to go 9 blocks across over here to be exact. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to speed this up. So here we are, 9 blocks over. You can go ahead, place the redstone torch there, and then what you're going to want to do is just build up. We're going to need to destroy this roof here. We can do that all the way. And then destroy this part here. Build up, place the redstone torch. You'll hear the pistons activate just for a moment. And we're gonna just go ahead and fill this in so no mobs can get redstone, if you know what I'm saying. Gonna go ahead and replace that, because I don't know, because YOLO. Then when you're done that, you can go ahead and dig these back a couple. You can go ahead, go down, go up, go down, you know what I'm saying. Gonna go ahead, dig these out, and then dig these down too. And dig this down too as well. And we're gonna go ahead and fill these blocks in with whatever resources you want. It's just basically gonna be pushed by the sticky pistons. I want stone. You guys can use whatever you want. And then we're going to, if you somehow have glass panes on you, which I do, I'm really bad at tutorials. You're gonna want to make a 2x2 glass panes, just like so. You could use iron bars, which I think I might later, but I just don't have the resources for that yet. And then we are going to add in the lever and button piston mechanism contraption doohickeys. I'm gonna place stone slabs here. So on to the next step. What you guys are going to need is a button and a lever. Go ahead, place the lever there, the button there. Obviously I might make that a wooden one just so it's easier to see, but I'm gonna go ahead, place these slabs here. This is basically how you're gonna collect the loot. But once you place the button there, you're going to want to place redstone dust just below, like so. and then you're going to continue down on this staircase, down 2 more. We'll fill that guy in because that's not wanted. That's not wanted. We'll do that, and then on level with this guy, we'll fill that in too. I'm very OCD, guys. I'm sorry. You're just gonna want to turn around and then come down 2 more, just like so, and then you should be able to, if you dig out this way, meet up with the path that you created earlier. I'm actually gonna light this up because it's starting to scare me. So then once you're done that, you can go ahead and clear out all this space right here, and I'm gonna have to fill that in, but basically I'm just gonna clear out this area here just so I have some space to work with some redstone, and I will be right back with you guys. And so now that I've cleared out some space, I mean, you don't have to do it exactly like this. I just like to be clean. It's part of my OCD. You're gonna want to place down a block there, a redstone torch just like that. You're gonna want to come across just like so. There's another block there, redstone, and then redstone dust leading up to this block again. And then you can go ahead and connect this to the 2. Shut the fuck up, phone. Who said? Just like that. Anyways, then you're going to want to extend the redstone dust over here and use up the last of your repeaters, which is right there. And you're going to want to place 14 of these down, so it's not actually the last, my bad, and put them on the 4th tick, each and every one of them. So this should be 10 if I mine this correctly. I'm gonna double check in a second. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead, place some redstone dust so you can curve this bitch like so, and then you're gonna want to curve it again, just like that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This should be 18. We're gonna double check. 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. Gonna go ahead and connect that to the redstone dust just like so, and then what that should do is make a time delay, or when I press that button, it's going to extend these pistons, and it's going to keep the redstone torch on until this delay runs out, which is a good couple of seconds, and it's going to damage these spiders just enough to make them a one-hit kill, which is what we want. So I'm going to just make my way up there and cover this up with some smooth stone, so we won't be needing to go down that way again. So as you see, gonna do that, pushes these out for just enough time to leave the spiders with 1 HP, and then when it's done, they push back. And so we will work on the lever side now. So then what you guys are gonna want to do for the lever is similar to what we did for the button. Oh nope, that is not what we did for the button. Gonna go ahead, dig right underneath it, and place some redstone dust this way. Gonna go back and down 1 and place another redstone dust leading down. And what you're gonna want to do is connect to the redstone dust that we had earlier before, which should be right here. Perfect. And place the last redstone repeater right to this block and just connect the redstone just like so. And we're gonna go to the other side as well, and this should connect it just to the single pistons that we had down there before. And I went 1, 2 less, what do you call that? Anyways, over here, gonna go straight, and there we are. Place the last redstone repeater there and connect by redstone dust. And as you notice, this connect, which is bad, all you gotta do is cut off the circuit just like so. I'm gonna end up placing some torches just so that mobs don't spawn in my redstone circuitry. Obviously if you're on creative or peaceful or whatever you're doing, it won't affect you, but so this lever should push out these single blocks just like so to stop the water flow, and that'll also prevent new mobs from coming in. If you were to do that, you want to make sure that that's down first, then press the button to crush the spiders so that'll make it have 1 HP. So now we can go ahead and cover these up because we won't be needing the redstone circuit anymore. And we're gonna go ahead and start demolitioning the torches over here. So I'm going to actually take out my Bane of Arthropods sword here. Just coincidentally I have one of those. It's perfect for spiders. Just in case they start spawning. We're gonna take out the back ones first. Then we're gonna make our way to the front. There we go. And there we go, we got up. Oh, see, and there we go. They started to spawn already, which is not so good. And there goes my damage indicators, if you guys saw that up in the top left corner. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Steve. It's not even Steve, dude. Can't even get up here. This is redonkulous. Gonna have to break this block. And then we can go ahead and replace that. Break that. And then what we want to do is place glass panes all over that front wall there. Hopefully you guys can see. I didn't think about this before. Put that there. Glass panes there. Oh no, I only have 12 left. So we're probably going to need some more. Gonna go ahead and place this just across, just like so. And what this will do is make sure that these spiders don't actually climb up the walls until they stay at one block high, just where you need them. And perfect, we got up there. 5, and we will be right back. And so we're just gonna finish up putting the glass panes there. Put these across, just like so. And like so. This should be fine. Ooh, you wanna fight, eh? You wanna fight, eh? I don't think you realize what kind of sword I have. Whoopsie. I forgot if we need the glass panes there. Then after that, what you will do is go ahead and place normal glass, or it could be any material. Actually, just right here, just like so. Because I'm just gonna place glass, I actually like to see them spawn. That's totally up to you guys. It's personal preference. And then we're going to just do like so. And there we go. And there. Just like that. And then we're gonna just, oh no, I don't have any more glass. Sorry about that, you guys. We are back. I could go ahead and remove this. I went back and got some glass. Oh, scheisse. And just gonna kill the spider quick. Break that. We don't need that there. And there we have it. This is our spider experience farm. So I'll give it a little test run. I'll show you guys what's up. We can go ahead and make sure that the water flow is there. Don't worry, they just get trapped here. They're just gonna keep spawning and spawning, and they will spawn anywhere within this room. So don't worry about, am I too close or am I close enough? Don't worry, you are. Again, glass is optional. You can use whatever you like. They're just gonna keep building up, and sometimes they get stuck like so. But don't worry, they will just push each other on top of each other, and it'll keep happening. So basically what will happen is you go ahead, close off the water source there, and then you've got some spiders. That guy got fucked up. He's gonna die regardless. I'll just let him die. And then the spiders that do make it in there though, you can go ahead, click the button. You're gonna hear them dying. They're dying, they're dying, they're dying, they're still dying, but they are not dead. That guy unfortunately probably got caught in that thing. But as you see on my damage indicators bond, it leaves them with 1 health. You go ahead, punch them, easy experience, and then you can drop down within this little block here and collect all the loot, just like so. And any loot that you don't collect, if it's too far, you can go ahead, just push the water. The water will push it close enough, but just be careful because the spiders can actually hit you if you're close enough there. But again, just block them off if they're being little shitheads. Go ahead, test this out for you guys again. Show you guys that this works 100%. It's perfect, it's awesome. I think some of them already had damage on them, but as you see, leaves most of them with 1 heart. I think sometimes this block here, if they're just not all the way in, it's just gonna clip the back of their legs and hurt them. But as you see, it leaves them with 1 health. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating, and make sure to follow the den, as this is my new experience phone. It's gonna be boss ass bitch. And I would have preferred a skeleton one, but since I found the spider, I thought I'd just make this tutorial since not many people know how to make it. And until next time, you guys, this is J-Boy. Peace out. Also, be aware, because apparently fucking spider jockeys can spawn from a spider farm. Spider, spawner, experience farm thing. Fuck, but why don't we just experiment and kill them all, shall we? So we're gonna close and push and bye. Have a good time. Yes, very nice, very nice. Ooh, so sad without your spider. Are you spider jockey? Hey, motherfucker! Watch where you're shooting that shit. Okay, you's dead. You's dead to me. Yeah, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. There we go. You's dead, motherfucker. Good night.